Mr. Jackson. What's this I've just heard about Murray Winter being transferred?
Yes, to a secure psych facility. Why she's mentally unstable and we don't have the resources to...
Surely you are aware that she's an A-class prisoner.
Yes, but...
Here's a 25% loading. You're forgetting our KPIs. We won't be letting a golden goose go. Anne Reynolds, General Manager Corrections.
HRT is a prescribed medication.
So is cannabis, but we don't hand out spliffs to prisoners just because they want them. Yes, I understand, Minister. I will fix it, and then I... Today was a clusterfuck, Vera. The Minister's furious.
So punish her, slot her, cancel her privileges, but don't treat people like that here.
Have you read her file?
That punishment was disproportionate.
Have you read it? Judy Bryant is a terrorist. She deserves everything she gets. So you kowtowed to her?
Well, I wouldn't need to if you hadn't interfered.
Somebody had to. Discipline at this prison is a joke.
Linda stripped and pepper sprayed her at your instructions, she said.
Well, clearly Linda misinterpreted my instructions.
Okay, so what was I supposed to tell the Ombudsman about that?
Miss Miles was doing her job. She was conducting a strip search and the prisoner became threatening.
Since when has that been protocol?
How dare you question me?
Jump scare. You'll have to try a little harder.
You're being extradited to the States. I just heard from the Attorney General's office. The US are initiating proceedings against you. Enjoy the view. Where you're going, there won't be much natural light. Dr. Miller, you have an update on Joan Ferguson. No good reason why she can't be returned to General. There's no justification to keep her inside.
No, that doesn't mean that she's ready to go
And
back
I will
to
not
jail.
have psych turned into a pseudo-protection unit.
And she's too fragile. We'll be exposing her to hostility that she doesn't even comprehend.
We don't have the budget for special treatment for...
You have to help me. Please, Dad.
I'm sorry, Judy, but I can't make an exception.
I'm your fucking daughter.
You must be such a disappointment. A prisoner, I might add, who is suing the fucking prison. What we have here is a clear case of systematic mismanagement.
What'd you expect? Yeah. You cut staff, increased hours, close protection.
Oh, you're blaming me for your mess.
Every decision you've made has added more stress to the system.
The system is broken, Mr. Jackson, and it calls for even more stringent measures to bring everybody into line. We will target drug users. Every prisoner will now undergo a mandatory test each week.
Who's going to do that? We're short-staffed as it is.
Punishing drug users is not going to solve the problem.
Oh, it's liberal attitudes like that got us into this mess.
So it's got nothing to do with you slashing the budget?
My record stands for itself. I don't have these problems anywhere else, only at this prison. Now, Kelly and Keane both had drugs in their system. And I am the one copying it from the Minister and the press, not you.
Anne, we only have so many isolation cells.
I don't want drug users in isolation, Vera. I want them visible. They will be named and shamed. No, it'd take the heat off all of us if Will just fell on his sword, like Winter allegedly did.
Sheila should have been in protection. You let a mass murderer in a general.
So you're blaming me for your girlfriend's death now? Do the women know about this?
Not yet.
We'll keep it that way. That's all I bloody need, a class action for breach of privacy.
Look, we'll look over the footage and find out.
Too late, Governor. Our dirty knickers are online and everyone's having a fucking sniff.
Just calm down. We will sort
Given
it.
the severity of this dumb fuckery, why aren't you going completely fucking postal? Not only is there an illegal camera in this shithole, but a nitrous canister is still missing. It's worse than the Bermuda Triangle. I mean, what else are they hiding? Harold fucking Holt? I want a cell toss now. Bad enough that I had to apologise to that smug bitch Judy Bryant.
Is that what this is about?
I refuse to flagellate myself before the staff just because they're made of fairy floss. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a metric fuck ton of shit that I have to deal with, so I'll spare you any more of my hysteria. Where were you? I waited for you. You said you'd come.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
I needed you, Vera.
I was ill. I was distracted.
Do I mean that little to you?
No.
Oh, you always let me down, Vera, time and time again.
That is not true.
You say you're my friend. And then when I really need you, I spend hours alone in a car.
I'm sorry.
You lied to me.
I am sorry. I let you down. But I have had a really tough few days.
Well, you didn't even ask me what happened or how I even got home. You know, I don't need any more selfish people in my life, Vera. What I need is a friend. And clearly, you are not capable of being that. And if we make the punishment more visible, it'll be a more effective deterrent. So, win-win.
There's your fish, Reynolds. Taste that, you stuck-up bitch.
Who the fuck threw that? It was Bryant.
No, what? I didn't throw anything.
What, Bryant? It wasn't her in the slot. Put her on the station. Get off me! I didn't throw the fish. Shut up. Fuck you, you fucking bitch. You know it wasn't me. This is victimization. You owe me an apology, Bryant.
How about I apologize for that nasty lawsuit I convinced Ali Novak to pursue? But that's gonna fuck up your precious budget. Hey, how are your ribs, by the way? Hope they've healed nicely.
Leave her there.
How long?
All night.
What the fuck is that? Oh my.
And you're terrified.
Oh, sweetheart. You're the one who's terrified. The most precious thing in the world has already been taken from me. You still have further to fall. Enjoy your comfy bed while you can. Get the fuck out of my office. I've just consulted with the NSO. They're miles ahead of you on this. They know exactly what Brian has planned.
What? How?
Doesn't matter. But they're across everything, and they have ordered you to stay out of it.
We're talking about a possible escape attempt.
We're talking about something way above your pay grade. We caved your fucking ribs in.
Reynolds. The prisoner is handcuffed.
You've always been jealous of me, Vera. Of my success. You have been undermining me right from the start. That is why you insisted on me keeping Jackson in charge.
Oh, Anne, you know.
You have never supported me. Not once. Everything I have done, you have fought me every step of the way. You've never been there for me. Where were you when my daughter died? Where were you? I'm aware of certain accusations that have been made against me, but fortunately I have bigger things to worry about. While certain members of staff have been engaged in petty office politics, I've been dealing with matters of national importance. This time tomorrow, I'll be getting a big promotion. Another death on your watch.
Winter was in protection and you closed it. Her death is on you.
Typical. Always looking to shift the blame.
No, you'll be answering to the board.
Over Winter's death.
Hey, what are you doing?
I have to find the paperwork. I filed it this morning. This filing system is a disaster.
What paperwork? Judy Bryant is over there. She is dead.
She's dead. Bryant's dead.